Why do you feel like? Because I do have a lot of cousins in Shoreview, right? And they live in that life. And so I have some cousins that are being incarcerated for life um, right now. So in your personal opinion, like why do you feel like it's hard for those kids to get out that lifestyle? And do you feel like are they a product of their environment, or do you feel like or do you feel like it's because um, not having I think one of my friends said that one of the reasons he fell into that lifestyle is because his parents are always Tongan parents, immigrant parents, they're always working. They're out working two jobs, so they're never home. So he felt like it's because my parents were never home. Then I had to find some kind of family, and that gang was the family that he only had, and that's why he got into it. And that's why it was so hard for him to get out of it. So in your experience, like why do you feel like a lot of Tongan kids? Because this seems like a current thing from every generation. It's going to continue in our generation. It's probably going to continue in the next generation, right? So why do you in your experience, like why do you feel like a lot of Tongan kids fall into that lifestyle? Do you feel like it's with our Tongan upbringing because our parents are always working, so like they're never home to kind of give us more guidance of what we should be doing, or what do you think in your opinion?
It's hard to say because time has changed.
Yeah,
Because when I was over here being a little wannabe crip and stuff,
yeah,
that was like in the early 2000s,
yeah,
and I feel that during that time, why I was over here trying to be this huge thug and all this stuff is
yeah.
because that's what my older brothers were doing.
Oh yeah, okay, gotcha.
And I feel like they were doing that because of the exact reason you were saying. Like my
Yeah,
parents were always working,
yeah,
and who they hung out with was like their homies and like
yeah, yeah,
cousins and stuff.
yeah,
So I think it's just an outlet. It's an outlet. Like,
yeah,
a lot of things are happening at home. It's cool because I got my second family that I can
yeah,
go.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, time has changed. Like nowadays, like I don't really bang like that. I still represent Sherby with all my heart, but it's like, I'm not a huge banger like that. Like it's 2020. Kids are still joining gangs.
yeah.
Like, nah, bro, you gotta, I'm trying to change the game, feel me? It ain't about that no more. It's about getting a life, getting the future, staying alive, living for a long time.
Yeah, it's crazy thing is it's now kids that want to join gangs, but they come from nice neighborhoods.
Right. And
Right.
it's when it becomes a trend, like
Yeah,
it all comes from hip hop.
yeah,
That's where it all came from. Hip
yeah,
hop, it came to clothes, it came into slang, it came into all of that.
yeah,
So that's why all these kids, they trying to be all tough, but it's like little do you know the real gangsters are trying to come into your neighborhood. We're trying
yeah,
to come
yeah,
to the hills.
yeah.
But it's just a mentality thing.
It's all good.